From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill today, Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Austin Riley. The pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's the right fielder. Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Turner over at second. Stop at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 22 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Well struck right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
That one found hard the other way.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here comes Austin Riley. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Going, gone. His 12th of the season. It's 4-4. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Number 22 swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. A huge out. So 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. The Phils down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-5. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the rookie right fielder. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down. Phillies down a run. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Austin Riley. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Strider back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Chopped left side. Riley gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 22. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. So he goes yard to left. His 28th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball. No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. The other way. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against the...
Now
so runner at second, 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That one hit to right. Under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
This is Bryson Stott. The Phillies down to their final strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Number 22 now at the plate as he swings through strike
No
one.
ball.
Man,
One strike.
that was pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Throws to second. Around first. Digging for 2. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn. Scoreless after Ozzie Albies up to the plate. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now it's the right fielder.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
He's one of the best players in the game. First pitch, not close.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in, and he's there with a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now here is Michael Harris II. And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On a dead sprint, racing back, and that is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. We go to the top of the 7th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. This one in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the right fielder, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that is out of play. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Up and in, ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Suarez getting cranked up and Schwarber strikes out. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks.
Pitching for Atlanta.
Angel De Los Santos gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one ripped to left. Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. Here comes Harper around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. So 2 down. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
Olson.
The Braves down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.